There's a lot of talk about Dean Solomon leaving the club, and you might say it's a couple of weeks old, but I haven't heard you speak. Was there a rift between you and Dean Solomon that has made Solomon leave the club?
No, look, short answer, no. There was no rift at all, Robbo. And, you know, we met our promise back in March to people who got stood down or stood up that when we knew what next year looked like, we'd let them know as soon as possible so that, you know, they could make plans. We're well aware that footy clubs are going to look really differently. And, you know, and some people have asked if we had our time again, will we wait till the end of the year? But, you know, I think as a footy club, we didn't want to lie to people for the final 4 or 5 weeks for the sake of the club. We wanted to make sure people had plenty of notice to sort the next step. And Solly's one of those. We had a number of coaches in contract that have been unlucky. And I'm sure over the next few weeks and months, there's going to be some really sad stories and good people that'll be looking for different opportunities.
Adam, are these decisions weighing heavily right across clubs at the moment?
Oh, they are. And the fact that you're in a hub environment as well doesn't help the situation where, you know, I know there's some clubs that have told some staff before they went because it's a massive commitment to their families and to the football club if they're not going to be here next year. So, you know, we're working through the same things, trying to be as honest as we can and respectful, and we're going to lose some really good people. I mean, the soft cap's going to hurt. You know, even to the point of who you draft and select. You know, we've seen some troubled times recently where, you know, you need some really strong resources to try and guide these young players in the right direction, and we're not going to have those facilities available. So it'll affect the whole industry. It'll affect who you draft. And obviously we'll lose some good staff that, you know, probably experts in other fields that have to leave our industry to go back into their old fields because it's not worth it. So, yeah, there's a bit of change coming. It's unfortunate. We're going to lose some really good people.